Welcome back, everybody, to some Tecmo Owners League action. We've got a heck of a game for you today between the Pretty Rickies and the Hanna-Barbarians, who have had an excellent start to the season. We got an interesting juxtaposition here between these two teams. The Pretty Rickies are 3-0. They got to be pretty happy about that. I'd be ecstatic about it, especially given the knowledge that he's only won all 3 games by a cumulative 11 points, which means every game he's played has been close. Conversely, the Hanna-Barbarians, who are 2-1, they have that one loss on the board. However, they have a plus 54 point margin, which tells you that they barely lost one of their games and blew the other team out in the other 2 games. At least they think that's what happened. So anyway, it's going to be a heck of a matchup. Pretty Rickies is at the top of their division, 3-0. And that's It's Rigged division. And the Hanna-Barbarians are 2-1 at the top of their division, although they are technically tied at the top. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. John Cena has recovered, everyone. He's okay now. He will be the only one to return. Pretty Rickies, Hanna-Barbarians. Here we go for the coin toss. The Pretty Rickies win the toss, and they will receive. And here we go. Johnny Quest kicks it in the air. He'll return it from his own 12. Lafleur takes it across the 30, 35, 40. He's taken down at the 41 by a group of tacklers. 4 wideouts now. Pittman hands off on a slow draw play, and that first play of the game will be a fumble. Turnover. 1 play, 1 turnover. Here come the Hanna-Barbarians. There's an 8-yard gain on a draw play. That might have been the exact same play that Rick just fumbled on. And there's a called play for a big sack. Dick Assman takes him down for a sack. I think Rick knew what he was doing when he made that guy's name. Draw play goes for a first down. Interesting couple of plays called there. I would not call that draw play a 3rd and long, but hey, it worked, so what do you know? Knocked away by the defender. It looked like the defender had position on the receiver on that deep throw. 2nd and 10. Toss play. Takes it back to the middle of the field and gets tackled and injured after a short gain. Ricochet Rabbit down. He will be replaced by Droopalong, whoever that is. And here we go, 3rd and 7. Big play here. Toss play, bottom sideline. Gets a few. He will get a field goal attempt in, but this has to be a bit disappointing after the turnover. This is going to be close, folks. It's off the upright and in. They do get 3 points off the turnover. But like I said, a little bit disappointing getting the ball at the 40 and then only attempting a field goal. It's a little bit deflating. Modest return there by the Rickies, bringing it back to the 20. Shotgun play. This is the direct snap draw. He'll get about 5 on that. Lots of motion before the play. Handoff straight up the middle. He'll get a couple. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Motion. Draw play. They'll give him the first. They won't even measure it. I thought he was a little bit short, but they give him the first. Same play. This time it'll get nothing. Fades back to pass, looking for a receiver. He's got one short in the middle. He'll grab it for a first down and then some. 1st and 10 Rickies. Knocking on the door of midfield here. A lot of motion. Oh, big sack by Wonder Twin Jaina. Run play up the middle, modest gain, third and very long now. Handoff up the middle. He'll get about 6 or 7, but it'll be time to punt. This one should go deep into the end zone. There's a lot of power on this. And it does. It would have been a good field goal if they allowed you to kick it like that. And here we go. Starting at their own 20. Big pass rush. Ric Flair takes him down for a sack. 2nd and 17 already. Fading back. That nose tackle seems to be well paid. The center has his hands full. That time he was good in pass pro. Can he keep it up? Draw play. Here we go. Gets a couple. 4th and 14. Another interesting play call on 3rd and very long. And here we go. Punting it away. Where's it gonna go? 32-yard line. Coming back almost to the 40. Offset I formation. Looking for a receiver. Throws it short. Incomplete. 4 wideouts. Intense pass rush. Incomplete pass. Nice grab across the first down marker to the 40. Fading back to pass, looking. Who's it gonna be? Intercepted. Uh-oh. Called play, big sack. Boy, there's been a lot of defense the past half quarter here. 3 wideouts to the bottom, 1 at the top. 3rd and 16. Here we go. 4 wideouts. Looking for a receiver. Who's it gonna be? Knocked away by the defender. Now they'll punt it away. Nice long punt. LaFleur will take it. He doesn't seem too fast to me, but he's had a couple of good returns already this game. LaFleur did not have a good return there. Starting at their own 22, handoff. Takes it back toward the middle between the tackles. He'll get 4. Man in motion, running back to the wide receiver 2 spot. He'll throw it, diving catch by Berwick. Ooh, he lucked out a little bit there. Shotgun play. Here we go. Snap from the center. Hands off the tackle. 3rd and 11. Thrown. Double coverage. Very dangerous toss there. Very well covered. You'd think one of them might go for the interception. Here comes the punt. Long punt into the end zone. Looking for a receiver. What's it gonna be? Hit in stride, hound to the 40-yard line. Lots of motion here. Handoff. No, play action, excuse me. Looking for a receiver. Throws it to the top sideline, and he's gonna make a move, folks. He's down to the 1-yard line. I thought he was gonna score, but they did manage to barely catch up with him. Shotgun now. Straight up the middle, touchdown. Barbarians. Here's the kick. And it is through the uprights, 10-0. Big sack by Wally Gator. 3rd and 18. Big play. Ricky's down 2 scores. Oh, and a called play at that. Ricky's will have to punt it away, and the Barbarians have a chance to go up by 3 scores here right before halftime. Not a good return at all. So this is very interesting, folks. As I stated before, the Rickies were undefeated, but had a modest positive point differential, while the Hanna-Barbarians had a massive point differential after 3 games, averaging almost 20 points more per game than his opponent. But he does have a loss. The Barbarians are beatable. The Rickies are going to have to pick it up, though, if they're going to have any shot at this one. Dick Assman takes him down for the sack. That helps. Dick Assman and sacks. 2nd and 21. This is safety territory, folks. They better block that nose tackle. They do. Gets it back to the original line of scrimmage. It will still be 3rd and long. Fades back to pass. Nose tackle blocked. Throws into coverage. Knocked away. The Rickies will get the ball back, and they might just have enough time to do some damage. Here comes the punt. The Barbarians need a decent punt here. They get one, and he's tackled almost immediately. So with 38 Tecmo seconds to go, the Pretty Rickies have it at their own 41. A line plunge is not going to get the job done, not in this scenario. Here comes that running back going to the wide receiver 2 spot. Ooh, bad throw, but he catches it anyway, and he'll get a 1st down. You know, this is the fringe of field goal range, but you really got to pay your kicker well to make these. And even then, you have maybe at best 50-50 shot. He'll take him down for a sack, and that's how the half will end, folks. Barney Rubble and the Hanna-Barbarians go into halftime with a 10-0 lead. My goodness. And there it is, the glorious halftime show. Ooh, Smoochy Boochies. I think that's what Jenkinson calls her. Smoochy Boochies. Something like that. Anyway, here comes Drew Palo. I think there's a couple letters missing there. Oh, a fumble! That's what the Rickies needed to start the half. The Rickies pick it up, and they will start from the Barbarian 14-yard line. He's got a wide open receiver short. He'll walk into the end zone if he throws it to the right person. Never mind. Throw it to the back of the end zone where Ricky Berwick catches it with ease. No one was covering him. I thought he might go for the short guy in the middle and then run it in, but this works too. 10-7. Ugh, that's exactly what the Rickies needed to start this half. The pendulum has swung, folks. Here comes the return. 10-yard line. 15, 20, 25, 27-yard line. Man in motion. Looking for a receiver. Throws it deep. Bounces away. Incomplete pass. Fades back to pass. Handoff. He'll get a few yards there. Fades back to pass now. 3rd and 2. Handoff. Does not get the first. 4th and 1. Folks, the Barbarians start off with 2 pretty disastrous drives here in the second half. It will not help them maintain control of this game. And here comes LaFleur from his home 14. He'll get it back to the 26-yard line before he's taken down. Here we go. 25-yard line, I guess, is where they spot it. He's got a wide open receiver at the top. Is he going to hit him in stride? Oh, he does catch it. Somehow the safety got over there just in time. Oh, and it's going to cost him. Rick James goes down for the Pretty Rickies. And that could sting a little bit. Perennial Stalwart for the Pretty Rickies goes down. And here we are at the 39-yard line. Runs straight up the middle. Gets about 9 before he's taken down. There's that running back in motion to the wide receiver 2 spot. The Rickies looking to take the lead here. They'll at least get a first down and give themselves a new set of downs. Men in motion. Here we go. Handoff straight up the middle. Couple of yards. 2nd and 7. Here we go. 4 wideouts. Fading back to pass. Looking for a receiver. This is a draw play. He'll get not much, if anything. Fading back to pass. They'll do the draw play again. Curious couple of plays. That has to be the worst play in his playbook. They call it twice in a row in a crucial situation. This one looks good though, folks. It's going to be a tie ball game. 10-all as we approach the end of the third quarter here. Nice kick. Drew Palo is going to return it to the 19. Just a few yards there on that return, and it's time for the Hanna-Barbarians to wake up if they want to win this game. Oh my goodness, that nose tackle looks like he's feeling pretty good right about now. He flew by that center on that play. Draw play again. He'll get a couple, bring it back to 3rd and 12. Running back in motion. Fading back to pass, throws it to the tight end, but overthrows him by a few yards and it hits the ground and bounces away. It'll be a punt now. That's 3 straight drives ending in punts or turnovers for the Hanna-Barbarians. And here comes LaFleur from his own 20. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. The Rickies defense has shown up in a big way here in the second half. A draw play here will get him. Wow, a lot of hit power on that guy. Broke 2 tackles. Oh, fumble. The Barbarians pick it up after a couple of bounces. And the Barbarians start with excellent field position here. Play action pass, looking for a receiver. That running back down the middle is wide open. And folks, he'll get taken down at the 2-yard line after a huge gain. Fades back to pass. It's the draw play and a fumble. And the Barbarians hand it right back to the Pretty Rickies after a huge gain on first down. Wow. The defense has really shown up here in the second half for both teams now. Shotgun formation. Barbarians looking for a receiver. Who's it going to be? Ooh, throws it into double. Was that even Trippman's double coverage for sure? So 10-all here as we head to the final quarter of play. 3rd and 10. Here comes some pressure. Gets it off just in time. Throwing it deep into coverage again. Looks like the Barbarians have at least one good safety out there. So the Pretty Rickies will punt it away. And after a 3 and out, here comes the Hanna-Barbarians. I'm not even going to attempt to announce that guy's last name anymore. Barbarians start basically where they started their last drive before the fumble on the goal line. Wild throw into coverage, incomplete. Here we go. Oh boy, this play's called. Here we are at 3rd and very long again. Boy, the Barbarians just can't stay out of these 3rd and longs in the second half here. This is the play action pass. Gets it off. Wow, caught in double coverage. What a play there by the Barbarians running back. Draw play does nothing. That play action play is interesting because the fake run is to the same running back who turns into a receiver who has made some big catches here in the second half for the Hanna-Barbarians. There it is again. This time he'll throw to Hound though. Huckleberry Hound will catch it and fumble. My God, there have been so many fumbles in this game I have lost track of how many total. And now the Rickies We'll hope to... oh my god. Okay, Richard Nixon picks up that fumble and brings it about 5 yards down the field. It'll be 2nd and 5. Can anybody hang on to this ball today? Handoff. Running back breaks a tackle, gets a first down, crosses midfield. It'll be a 1st and 10 at the Barbarians' 48-yard line. Quarterback fades back to pass. Pretty good coverage. I don't know who he'll throw to. Oh, he throws it into the flat to Ricky Gervais, who was actually the only man open. Quarterback made a great decision there, and the Pretty Rickies are knocking on the door of field goal range here. But maybe they won't want one because they get a touchdown instead. The Rickies, for the first time in this game, take the lead from the Hanna-Barbarians. This is the first point in the game that the Rickies have had a lead, and it couldn't have come at a better time. Extra point is good, barely. So that makes it 17-10. And with 1 minute and 49 seconds left of Tecmo time, the Hanna-Barbarians will have their work cut out for them. They have not had, oh my goodness. Ugh, so many fumbles. The Hanna-Barbarians have had a terrible second half. Fades back to pass, looking for a receiver, throws wildly out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Boy, the quarterback does not seem up to the task here. Not a good decision on who he's throwing to the past couple of plays. Shotgun play. This one will be a direct snap draw, and the running back will take it for a 1st down and fumble. And folks, that might be the end of the game. There's just been an absurd amount of fumbles in this game. You'd think that Bobby might have moved up their fumble percentage like he did the injury percentage, but I don't believe that's the case. The Rickies are going to add to their lead here, or at the very least take a ton of time off the clock. 1st and goal from the 5. The Rickies really don't have to do anything here except for not turn it over. 27 seconds of Tecmo time. Yeah, if you count all the fumbles, including the ones that were not turnovers, the ones that went out of bounds, the ones that the fumbling team recovered for themselves, I would have to say there must have been double-digit fumbles in this game. Thrown into coverage, touchdown, and just to rub some salt in the wounds, the Rickies go up 23-10 with just a few Tecmo seconds to go. Rick Pittman in rare form here in the second half. What an excellent second half here on both sides of the ball for the Pretty Rickies. They did not allow a single point. Lots of 3 and outs. The defense really stepped it up in the second half. The offense did their part, scoring 14 unanswered points. Halfback toss play. That'll do it. 24-10 Rickies over the Hanna-Barbarians. That'll do it for me, folks. Pretty darn good game. 24-10. That is your final.